want to know how to ride a bike with no hands. Ooh. It's actually not hard, guys. Here's the thing that you guys got to keep in mind while riding a bike. The guys that have been doing this for a while probably know what I'm talking about. This is a blind ass corner, damn. That a lot of the bike control is actually in your foot pegs. You transfer your weight from side to side through the pegs to get the bike to move. Now, it's not as immediate as counter steering. Counter steering, you got a more immediate response from the bike. But because it's not as immediate, it's also smoother, which means you can control the bike better. I mean, even in a curve, you don't need your hands. You just transfer weight over to the right fork. Now, some bikes it's a lot easier to ride with no hands than others, and that's mainly to do with the engine braking. My particular bike, the engine braking is very strong. I slow down a lot when I get off the gas. Other bikes, not so much. I mean, you can coast for a fairly good distance off gas in gear. But if you got a good bike, or if you pop it in neutral and you're trying to ride with no hands for whatever reason, I'm not saying it's the safest thing to do, so don't get me wrong there. I mean, it's dangerous. But let's say you're trying to ride with no hands for kicks. You got to learn to control the bike with your pedals, not pedals, your pegs. Just transfer the weight. Just transfer the weight. Learn to lean the bike by just putting pressure on the pegs. Pretty much try to lift yourself up out of the seat with only the leg that you're trying to lean up towards. So if you're trying to go right, like up here in this curve coming up to the right, I'm going to put pressure on my right peg. Like I'm trying to pick myself up out of the seat using nothing but my right peg. It helps to move your body over to the right a little bit too, just to transfer more weight over to that side. And that will naturally lean the bike. The bike's handlebars will do what it needs to do naturally, so you don't have to worry about it. It will naturally go where it needs to go as long as the bike is leaning. So that's really the most important thing. When you're riding a bike, the handlebars don't steer the bike. They're just there to help you lean the bike. The lean is what steers the bike. So you can lean like this, and you can see how the bike will go from side to side. And that's how you can navigate the turns with no hands. Once you get up to speed, then the bike is just going to naturally stay upright. You really don't need to worry about the bike falling over anything. Just stay calm. Don't be flailing around or anything. And you should be okay. Of course, this is going to take a little bit of practice. You're going to get really nervous. You're going to be really touchy at first. But you're gonna get used to it the more you practice it. I recommend practicing in like a parking lot or a very empty road. Don't practice with a lot of oncoming traffic and stuff like that, because if you fuck up and veer into the other lane, I mean, that's not gonna be good. It's gonna be pretty bad. Bikers out here enjoying the day. So, as always guys, stay safe, keep the shiny side up. I'm gonna stop here and get myself something to drink. Peace.